We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Take that, Elon Musk.
Hello. How you guys doing today? Talking shit. We are talking some EPA stuff today. We're also talking some Ford rumors about supposedly. The only reason I mentioned this is because I told you guys I quit Ford. I quit Ford in terms of supporting their new products, giving a crap about their new products. Going forward, their new products are going to be locked down, so we're going to be basically tuning everything up to 2022. I don't know if 2023 S650 stuff is going to be... Actually, 2023 Mustang should be coming out pretty soon, so I don't know what all the computer situation is involved with the Gen 7, I think it's called, the S650. So we're pretty much going to speculate today if Ford is going to have the balls to put a V8 in it, a Pushrod V8, because, and the reason I say this is this, when Dodge announced that the V8 was going away, you could tell that there were rumblings. I'm not saying it's true. I told you guys 2 years ago it would be the dumbest thing, and there's no fucking way it happened. And I was maybe 95% sure it wasn't going to happen back then. Now, I'm like 70% sure, because there are rumblings of them redesigning the upper intake to be straight out. We saw that on some guy's video where why are they designing an intake that's straight out unless you want it to fit under the hood? But the problem is the Godzilla is so tall that even if you have an intake that sticks straight out, the hood bulge is going to be something ridiculous, or the complete redesign of the S650 is going to have to accommodate a pushrod engine. I still don't think it's going to happen, but I am now less confident that it's not going to happen based on some rumblings. I reached out to my Ford guy. My Ford guy has always gotten me 2 years in advance stuff that's going to come out. GT500, redesign of the GT250 motor, paint schemes for the Gen 3. He's very good, and he works, I'm not going to tell you where he works, but he works on the OEM side of things. And I said, have you heard of any pushrod into S650 Mustang stuff down the pipe? He goes, nope. The only thing I know of is that Ford Performance used a GT350 body just for the control pack development, but I do not think they're going to put a heavier, less powerful motor into a Mustang. Modern Mustangs, 5 liter, so it's small in displacement, aluminum, so it's light, and 450 plus horsepower. And you're just not going to beat that with the current iteration and an emissions legal iteration of the Pushrod V8. I just don't think it's going to happen. But I'm at this point where I would not be surprised if it happens. I'm not taking it back. I'm still 70% sure it's not going to happen, but I'm definitely not going to take it back. And there was news and movement on the EPA front. Before we get into that, let's talk to the people here. Let's say hi. If you guys want to do super chats, I'm more than happy to welcome your money. You can also join and become a member here. So when you become a member, just click the join button, and right there, right now, there's, I guess, a discounted rate if you want to become a member. There's Bicho level, $2.99 a month, Puti level, $4.99 a month, and Totin level. And this is only just so that I have a monthly nut to count on, and you guys get 30 or so videos that are unreleased, and you get used to these icons right here. So you get unreleased members only videos. By the way, there's a video up right now on the ZR1. If you're a member, you already saw the ZR1 video, the brand new video of the ZR1. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. It's not going to release until tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m., but the members get a whole day and then some to soak it in. Great video, unexpected gains. It's a good time. So if you're a member, you can enjoy that video. If you become a member, you can enjoy a bunch of other videos, member perks, some members only live streams, some members only videos, and you get to see the video before anyone else does. Let's say hi to the people here. Fresh Past. Oh, Jesus, I didn't do the... I'm so stupid. I didn't do the pop-out chat. So let me pop-out chat. I always forget to do this. Copy, because I'm just a busy guy, and all I do right before the show is get ready for it. So let me see. Get you guys moving over here. There's a lot of movement going on. I got 3 screens going. It's a little on the ridiculous side. Okay, let's get after. Jeremy Slavin, Fresh Pastelas and Fresh Pastelazo, Josh Roy, Tito, Brandon, Agent Orange, Cobby Coyote, Encore MPW, Central Florida Coyotes, Chad Pittman, Grandy Macchiato, but liquor checking in. Redbird, All Things Boost, Tiller the Explorer, Michael Perez, Evan Smith, Nitrous and Biosplies, Izzy R, JP06, Chase, Matt 2011 GT says, can't wait to get the AK-47 EPA IRS edition. Dre Day, Alex Vallejo, John DiNapoli, Ray, Third Coast Coatings in Texas. EPA Big Trick Energy Cookies, fantastic if you like pumpkin anything. They just released a new cookie, pumpkin shit, and they're doing 2 giveaways. Yes, we're doing 2 giveaways. I'm not going to do any giveaways until we at least see 400 likes. That's right. I'm not doing any fucking giveaways until we see 400 likes. So 400 people are you on right now? Get those likes up. We'll give away 2 sets of cookies or coffee of your choice. House of Oh my God, the House of I love the Idiocracy reference. The House of I love you. I love that shit. Jacob De Leon, Dre Day, Rich 50, The White Fox, Tango, Harley Sport Mode, Keith Bush, Matt 2011 again. Sponsors. Oh, thank you. We'll get to the sponsors after. Thank you. Nickel Platt, Cobby Coyote, Edwin Varela, Gonzo the Great, and then we got Douche Did It, Lando Bronco, Fidel, Ella, Solo, VTech Teddy, Sam 50, Coca-Cola Smudgy, and Nat Joe Brondo. Okay, we're going to say hi and thank you very much to the people that make everything possible, and I can actually have a nice nut to count on. The sponsors, that is 2 Auto Solutions, Calimer Transmissions, Oh My God Cookies, and the Parts Farm, with the best logo I've ever seen. Just look at that thing. Would you just look at it? Gotta love the Parts Farm, not giving a shit, throwing caution to the wind and saying, fuck it. We'll do it live. We don't care if we have a child make the logo. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate you very much. Okay, let's talk really quick about the EPA stuff. Then we'll get your questions and thoughts. Talking shit. Who the fuck knows? If we get to 500 likes, I'll put the wig on because apparently you guys love the wig. So let's go to some links. So Junior today posted an update to the Clean Air Act fight that some people in the racing industry put up there. So it says right here, big thank you to all who have donated to our fundraising for keeping remember this, guys? Remember the we can't afford to lose this. So they went to court. They already went to court. And there was a ruling on August 16th. We totally missed it. A big thank you to all who have donated to our fundraising for keeping racing in America legal and fighting the EPA's overreach in trying to prevent the conversion of streetcars into race cars. On Friday, August 12th, the United States Courts of Appeals in the District of Columbia issued its decision in our case challenging the EPA's 2016 attempt to state that converting streetcars into race cars was illegal. The good news, the court found the EPA's 2016 rule did not establish a prohibition on the conversion of streetcars into race cars. This is a key point that we wanted to prove in this case, and it's a big step forward for racing enthusiasts. So the court found in our favor, but keep listening. The decision also states the EPA cannot rely on the 2016 rule in enforcement against racers and their suppliers for converting streetcars into race cars. Further work to be done. The court decision does not resolve an important issue, so it stops short of giving us total victory we had hoped for, finding that the EPA has no legal authority to create a prohibition on converting streetcars into race cars. What you can do now? Our lawyers are looking into what further progress could be made by appealing the decision to dismiss the case. We also have not fully funded the work done so far. So guys, you guys got to go to that link and pay up. Please, let's get these guys paid. Because that's how it works in the U.S. You got money, you can litigate pretty much anything. Thanks to all who have made the contributions up to now. Your support has made a huge difference. And then let's look at this link. This is the problem. Under the Inflation Reduction Act that passed recently, the EPA was given more broad authority. But there's like a conflicting thing going on here where the EPA has been given more authority, but they also were ruled against by saying that the 2016 interpretation that they went by was not just. And they basically got, for lack of a better word, a slap on the wrist. So what happens is the Inflation Reduction Act gives them a lot more power and a lot more authority. So that's not to say that they're not going to go try to go around that shit. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to try to go around it, up, down, through it, and you know how lawyers are. Lawyers tend to find the hole and reinterpret the law in a way just like what they did in 2016. And people have gone to jail. Businesses have gone under. People are still doing house arrest or community service or have paid millions in fines or in defense of themselves. And in my opinion, if anything is ruled against the EPA and it's found that what they did was legal, there should be a massive lawsuit for all those people that went to jail. Like anyone that got caught up in the whole overreach of them trying to say defeat devices, this and that, all of them should get not only their money back, but they should definitely be able to sue for damages after that, in my opinion. Now, real quick, where does the pushrod stuff come from? Now, I told you guys that back 2 years ago that this Godzilla motor is a fleet vehicle engine, and I've been proven right. Ever since that came out, they had the opportunity to put that motor in a Mustang since the motor came out. And the motor has been out over 2 or 3 years, and they still haven't put it in a Mustang. But since Dodge recently announced that they're going to get rid of the Challenger, Charger, Durango, Hellcat, Trackhawk, the whole 9 yards, they're basically going to say, we're done with it.
Hellcats and Trackhawks, they got Timmy on the turn.
They're done with it. So Ford, I'm speculating, because if Ford operates like anything, they operate like fucking bitches.
Take that, Elon Musk.
They wear wigs, they tell you they're innovators, but they're actually reactors. Ford is full of reactors. There is nothing that they innovate in. Like, they're trying to bring mini trucks back, okay? And at the end of the day, you're not gonna make a splash in the performance market. Now, you might make money. The company might be solvent, giving homos what they want. That's all good. But for the race car guy, the hot rodder, it's dead. It's dead. So maybe they think, well, we can probably shove this motor in it. The packaging's decent. Put a bulgier hood. Call it a special edition Mustang. It's going to make about the same horsepower, but it's going to be heavier. And you're going to have to do LS shit. You're going to have to do LS shit to make the thing make power. But therein lies the issue. What computer system are you going to use to control it? They just recently released the control pack. So, but it's 2023. So does that mean that they're going to have it open for you to edit the file? Like, as far as I know, most Mustangs, especially 2122s, they have 98% of the data available to us, but not all of it. Okay. They have, like, you don't get flex tuning with the 21 and up. Not because it's impossible, but the way we like to do it is not there. It's not populated, okay? And unfortunately, the market that is tasked with indexing files, whether it be HP tuners, SET, Cobb, whoever supports it, they have to see where the money's at. And they're like, well, we can do Ford, or we can do Chevy, or we can do side-by-sides, jet skis, off-road vehicles, and really not have much issue. Where do you think the money's at? Side-by-sides, jet skis, off-road stuff. And what happens to the OEM stuff, not that they ignore it, in my opinion. I think they put it on the back burner. It's not like super duper priority, in my opinion. Again, 100% speculation, no idea. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do you guys think Ford will come out with a pushrod V8 option? Do you want a pushrod V8 option? I'm driving a 6.2 LS9, 6.3? 6.2, whatever, LS9, 3,200 pound car. It's quick, it's badass, but god damn it, if there was a Coyote and they're at 10 psi, you know how bad that 0-1 would be? I mean, stupid, but we'll see what the deal is. We'll talk to the people here. We're gonna give away 2 cookies, so we'll see what the deal is, if we get someone that makes me laugh or whatever, but we're gonna give away 2 cookies only after the likes reach over 400. Oh my god. Make it a 3 cookie giveaway. JD Swag has offered to cover a cookie giveaway on him. 3 cookies. 3 sets of cookies today. After 400 likes, we'll do it. Thanks for the early. Let me pin this. Let me pin this comment because this is very, very important. Thanks for the early 01 content. How many members total you got these days? I'm not sure, because to check that, I'd have to go into the matrix, and I'm not really looking to do that right now. Will the 350 PMAS fit a 2020 GT? Yes, it's an S550. It's all the same shit. isn't the LS3 the Coyote motor about the same weight? Yeah, the LS3 is about the same weight as a Coyote at last I heard, but the packaging is a lot easier on the LS. But imagine a Godzilla, a 7.3 or a 6.8 variant, iron block, maybe aluminum heads. It's gonna be like 150, very nose heavy. Like that would be to me such a huge step backwards that it's not even funny. I'm like, wait, why are you going backwards with it? The only reason I say this is because of Dodge getting rid of their V8s. Dodge getting rid of their V8s, I think, is going to prompt people like Ford to just say, maybe we can get some of the Dodge leftovers, throw a V8 in it, sideshow, kill people. Look, Mustangs already kill people and run crowds over. Let's just do it in a Pushrod V8 with torque. Like, the Coyote will hurt you, but with torque, it might chop your shit off. Be careful, EPA 3 cookie giveaways might cause a rolling blackout. Parts Farm logo for the win, right? Chat, will a 350? Yes, gutted Coyote for the 15th time. Wish they would make more deeper tone, non-raspy V8, but the performance of the Coyote is insane. Look, a lot of people, and I've seen this on the Coyote Swap forum specifically. The Coyote Swap forum specifically, guys are hating on Coyote, and then they put it on, they go, holy shit, this thing's fast. Like a 3,000 pound Fox with a 450, 460 horsepower, 7,500, 8,000 RPM revving Coyote on E85. Holy shit, it's a bunch of fun. It's a bunch of fun. He doesn't need a throttle body, Dustin 10R. He just needs the coupler. All he needs is the coupler. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Don't make him say that because he's going to go, Alex, I bought an 87 millimeter. Okay, we had that today. We had that happen today. A gentleman with a 2020 bought a GT350 throttle body and thought it would work. It does not work. The GT350 throttle body has different electronics than a Mach 1 and a Bullet throttle body because those are Gen 3. A GT350 throttle body is a Gen 2. It will not work. Be careful taking advice from people that don't know everything about the subject matter. It happened to him, and now it's $500 or $400 down the drain. Sasso. I mean, he couldn't get it back, and he was mad about it. And I'm like, bro,
Ooh, what's that smell?
I'm sorry. What you gonna do?
Sasso, man. That's Sasso. Used to be wrong.
That Ford CEO doesn't have an ounce of testosterone in her body.
Take that, Elon Musk.
It's the dead raccoon on Jim Farley's head.
Take that, Elon Musk.
Remember the Ford Splash pickup in yellow? Why are they working on the 7.3? Shit, where'd I go? Wow, he's so hard. I don't even see any swaps out there yet. I don't understand Ford's push for the 7.3. When you attempt to shove something down people's throat, they either choke, cry, or take it. So what happens is a lot of people are being convinced that, yeah, this is badass. And let's be honest, there are so many Gen 2 F-150 motors out there, guys. The amount of Gen 2 F-150 motors out there is insanity. And a Gen 2 motor, you can absolutely Gen 2 F-150 motor make the same horsepower you can with a Gen 2 Mustang motor. It just needs a little more boost because of the compression. So there are so many Coyote motors out there that it is going to be very difficult for some guy considering a swap going Pushrod, heavier motor, less power, or Coyote, vetted as fuck. Everyone can tune it. 8s with boost and fuel. No cam stuff. No cam. No Godzilla is going to go 8s without heads and cam. I repeat. No Godzilla is going to go 8s without heads and cam. I think 5-Bar Motorsports went 8s, but it's heads and cams. So, cam. I keep saying cams. Sorry. Ford is stuck in the Chevy Dodge shadow so hard. They had 4 chances over 60 years at a mid-engine blue-collar sports car, and they didn't do it. Now, what does Ford have to compete against the C8 Corvette? The C8 Corvette stock is an 11.4, 11.5 quarter-mile car. NA. The C8 is going to make 600-something horsepower NA. I'm talking out of the showroom floor. If you're going to buy... You know what the competition is? A 4,000 pound Gen 2 Mustang. That's the competition for the C8 Corvette. What does Ford have for the Z06? What does Ford have for the upcoming, potentially twin turbo ZR1? Ford then battled Dodge. That's right, the ghetto brand. The brand that sideshows motherfuckers do slide jobs with. So Ford went, oh, we're going to go. And they couldn't. People would rather have a Hellcat Challenger or Charger because it's a V8 that just does burnouts, gets 8 miles a gallon. Ford had nothing for that. Nothing. What could you buy that was Ford, that was 4-door, V8, and you could fucking get after it? Nothing. Nothing made over 700 horse until the GT500 came out. So that means Challenger and Charger had years in advance before the GT500 came out, and then they gave you a DCT in the GT500. Totally screwing performance up. Oh, Alex, they've gone 8s. Right, at 1,300 horsepower. 8s. Is that where we're at now? Is that cool? 8-second, 1,300 horsepower cars? Embarrassing. Embarrassing. But Alex, a Godzilla will at least chop consistently with a cam. If you know, you know. My brother is delusional, says Jason. Can you tell him that twin turbos are unnecessary for 700 to 800 horsepower? He's also in love with the 10R80. I've been trying to tell him the 6R is better. 6R is better. A Paxton, a Vortec, an ESS G3X, a Odin, or a Whipple. I just tuned a car today. Let me find it. I just tuned a car today. A Whipple Gen 5 3.0 with like a 3.0 pulley, I think a 15% overdrive, and it made 923 rear wheel horsepower or something like that, or 950. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Look at that. Look at me go. This is it. 956 rear wheel horsepower, 798 pound-feet of torque at 20 PSI. So if you want to make 700 or 800, you do not need twin turbos. This is a 10R80 Gen 3 stock motor car with 20 pounds of boost, making 956, 20 degrees of timing. You do not need twin turbos for shit. Honestly, Jake talked to me today, and I think he knows that I am so not into turbos anymore. Like, I still have the turbo here, and I look at it and I go, what the fuck am I going to do with that thing? I might as well just give it away. I might as well just give that turbo away. Because what am I going to do with a turbo? The turbo stuff is proven to be good at 1,500 and up horsepower. But if you want to make up to 1,200, a blower. A properly sized blower. A F1, F2, F4, whatever. A Whipple 4-liter. A Kenny Bell 4-liter. A Super Billy Badass V30. It'll make all the power on the planet. When do you want to go turbo? When you want to hear, that's it. That's it. If you gave the same attention to a supercharger, the same control, the same traction devices, the same electronics, and it'll go, whee! But it won't go, ha-ta-ta. They both make the same power. Oh, no, Alex, it takes power to make power. Oh, okay. So you take away 80 and it gives you back 170. Oh, that sucks. ESS G4 kit shipped out today. Oof. I might be getting a G4 kit with a 10 rib. Could you imagine that in the truck? Alex, Ford has nothing to compete against the competition. The Ford Lightning is their only potential life jacket to prevent it from sinking. I think you're right about that, Pat the One. Pat the One, the resident old head here. I love him. He gets it. Because Ford is going to make good money with the midsize SUV gayness. But the problem is they're up against better companies. Would you rather have... Okay, if you're in the market for gay shit, why would you buy a Ford thing? Why would you buy a Mustang Mach-E when you could buy like a Tucson or whatever the fuck Hyundai has? Or Nissan? Or any Japanese company? Or a German company? You think if I'm in the market for a mid-size crossover, gay shit, you don't think I'm going to look at a Model Y? You don't think I'm going to look at something Hyundai makes? You don't think I'm going to look at anything but Ford? So Ford needs to make a splash, and their Lightning is their life jacket. But with 70 miles of towing capacity at a 5,000-pound towing, towing a trailer that's 5,000 pounds, I can't imagine them going, this is going to be super badass. Now, the F-150 Lightning, or the F-150 in general, has become America's station wagon. Mothers love that thing. It's America's station wagon. Everything else underneath it is mid-size, gay, and small. So if people don't buy that in an insane amount, Ford is in trouble. Ford is in trouble. Ford is as vanilla as you can get right now. Caddy is killing them. Dodge is killing them. And GM 10-speed is better for some reason. I told so many, someone said, bolt on the torque storm. What are you, psycho? I saw that too. I saw a commercial for the torque storm. I mean, what in the fuck are we doing? Anyway, so what are you going to do? Are you, as a Ford exec, going to go, should I buy a really badass wig?
Take that, Elon Musk.
Or should I put Pushrod motor into a Mustang? Just ordered the twin 6466 today. I'm pretty sure Subaru is the car of all the gays. I know the VMP Gen 3R is your ideal supercharger for S197 GT500. Yep. Would you say the same thing for a 6R? Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I also think a 7.3 would be good for the old heads, maybe limited version, special order only. There's a video of me driving around a 4.2 Kenny Bell car with a 6R80. And I would much rather have a TVS equipped 6R80 GT500. Guys, I made a video saying the direct competition to the Hellcat is an automatic Trinity GT500. It destroys it. Right there, sure, right there. Thank you very much. Just put it down. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you very much. Look at that. Thank you. What? You out of creamer? Out of creamer? Okay, I gotta get creamer. But the little lady taking care of the kid. Got him. Oh yeah, this is good shit. Oh, baby, you like that? Oh, it's going down my throat. Okay, so where was I? In my opinion, the Trinity GT500 was perfect. I've seen stock pulley. That's right, a 3.0 upper. 3.0 upper E85 GT500 with a 6R80 go 10.0. 10.0. Imagine what a 2.4 GT500 with a trans brake would do. 950. 960. But people just never hopped onto that. I could put a 6R80 in the GT500 right now. Why don't I? It makes 1,000 pound-feet of torque, and I've already done this stuff. I've already done the 6R80 game. I'm not a fan. The 6R is a great transmission OEM if you want to race it, but it's not a race transmission. I would rather do a Turbo 400 if you're going to race it. If you want an overdrive capable transmission, absolutely. Get yourself a 6R80 swapped GT500. You'll love it. I need the ASMR. Been seeing more Lucids and Rivians out there, but no Hummers, Lightnings. Exactly. Now, a lot of people are starting to notice. Now, I went to a restaurant today, get some food. Drove the ZR1. And when you're in that, you notice who notices you, right? People go out of their way to notice you. Every other car where I live is a Tesla, a Rivian, a Lucid Air. I've seen the Lucid Air driving around. Model 3s are littered through the complex. 3 Plaids in the complex. Bunch of Mustangs. Bunch of fucking Mercedes in the complex. Yes, you guys think I'm poor, but I live in a fucking kind of bougie. Not bougie, but the people here are bougie. They all love to smoke weed, though. Anyway, every other car is an electric vehicle. And I'm just like, I don't see Hummer shit. I don't see the Chevy Volt here because that's for peasants. Okay, everyone here has some kind of Tesla, Lucid Air, or a Rivian. Plain and simple. It's almost every other car. I thought the 7.3 Stang wasn't happening, Alex. Monday Motivation. Did you fucking listen, you fucking clown? Did you listen at all? I said 95%. I was very sure it wasn't going to happen back then. now that I quit Ford, I don't give a fuck about Ford, and the Challenger and Charger are going to cease to exist in V8 form, I will not put it past Ford with a guy that has a toupee on.
Take that, Elon
As
Musk.
a CEO, to put a 7.3 in a Mustang. A slower, heavier motor than a Coyote. Maybe Ford is competing with Subaru for the gayest company. Matt Long says, I just finished my Coyote New Age swap, Gen 2, Gen 3R, 6R80, 710 on the street is a lot of fun. Any more is dumb. Exactly. I was actually thinking of lowering the boost in the GT500 to see if I could enjoy driving it. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to enjoy driving that. Hopefully Tony makes an appearance tonight. Tony's somewhere. I think my little lady's here, so he's paying attention to her. Gonzo the Great says, Alex, I apologize if you covered this prior video, but did you ever talk about how much brake job costs on the ZR1? I was considering buying one 6 years ago, and it was like $7,000 to $9,000, maybe cheaper now. Yes, it has carbon brakes, and mine were replaced right before I bought it, under some kind of weird insurance from the previous owner. And he gave me the paperwork, verifiable. He gave me all the receipts, and I'm like, shit. So I will not need a brake job in that car for a very long time. Lots of Model 3s here as well. John DiNapoli, Alex, I still don't understand why the 6-speed Hellcats are no good. The trans are basically the same as TR66, you know? The weight. The weight. What do you get when you have 700 plus horsepower, high 500 torque, low 600 torque, in a 4,300 pound car with a stick? It's clutch. It just explodes. It's just not worth it. Alex, would you ever get a Dodge? Yeah, I would. The problem is people here, you know, the shit gets stolen. I love the Charger. I love the wide body Charger. They're beautiful and they come in great colors. And with a set of like Belgians or Forge Star wheels, deep dish, badass. But the problem is it has been co-opted by the rappers. So guess who likes stealing your shit? The moment they hear that, they want to go slide in one. So they steal. They're easy to steal. That's the other thing. They're super easy to steal. If you live anywhere near a bad neighborhood, they get stolen. Plain and simple. There's only two types of people that own Chargers, Hellcats, and Trackhawks. Successful white guys or rappers. That's it. There's nothing in between. Until those Tesla fanboys figure out that their cars are held down by glue. Actually, you're wrong. The Gigafactory and the Gigapress has made it way. Wait a minute. You don't think Mustangs are held down by glue? Wait, I could show you on my Mustang where it's literally held down by glue. And it's not trash. It's not. You guys got to get out of your house. The first Teslas were garbage. Yep, absolutely. But the latest ones, especially the Model Ys and the 3s made in the Fremont plant, are fucking legit. Like, fucking legit. It will get stolen. Yeah, I want a Gen 5 Viper. I want to, look, if I'm going to get another car, I want a Gen 5 Viper. But we're talking Hellcats and all that stuff, I would get a Charger. But if I have $70,000 to $80,000 to blow on a car, I would put that down on a Viper. GTS. Plain and simple. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. After driving the Corvette this long, that Mustang looks less and less likely that I'm going to keep it. But what I'm doing is I'm doing right by it. I'm going to fix it up. It needs brakes. I'm going to put the performance package wheels back in it. It's got some nicks here and there from just road debris and stuff. It's got a nice cold air. It's got a really nice exhaust now. It's got a badass transmission, badass clutch. So it's set up for somebody. But I'm going to drive it. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm going to take the injectors off, the FIC 1440s, take them off. They don't need to be on their NA. I might give them away on the chat. Who knows? You buy a Charger and you radiate with black Air Force activity. You're right. Alex left the gang life a long time ago, so no more Dodge. I'd get a Durango, but I'd get it stolen real quick. I'd love a Jeep Trackhawk. There's a guy here, super white guy, and it's like a bone stock Trackhawk. And I'm like, do you not know that bitch gonna get stole? You know what I'm saying? Oh, 400. We have reached 400 likes. Let's do giveaways. Beautiful. You guys are the best. When I see a 300C with everything Hellcat, I know what you did. Yeah, you stole something. You put it all in the car. Look, if you live next to a Metro PCS, a laundromat that's taking all the electricity out of the grid, Popeye's Chicken, Racial undertones. And you have a Hellcat swapped 300C. Yeah, go ahead. Show me the receipts for all that shit. Show me the receipts for all that shit. And you can be like, here's my receipt right here. Here's my receipt. Hey, you see it right there? It's itemized. There's my receipt, motherfucker. You got a problem with that? No, you're good. Yeah, I just watched your 6R80 GT500 videos doing 6R80 swap on my 12 Ford Tech here. What needed to do with the IDS? Do you still want a factory 5? Yeah, of course I still want a factory. I want everything, guys. I'm a child. I want everything. I eventually gonna have to get a house, okay? And that's my main concern right now. Like, when you hyper focus on something, I want to get out of here by next year. So the white car must go more than anything. So I'm gonna try to get good money for that. Put the money aside. I got some money saved up. If the GT500 sells, boy, I'll get into a really nice house really quick. I firmly believe once Mustang guys venture out and away from Mustang, they rarely come back. There's a lot out there. I agree, because the moment you drive a ZR1, and if you remember, today's video cemented why I think that car is so badass. The ZR1 that I own has been everything I ever wanted in a stick car. Light, supercharged, fucking fast, stock. So I can't wait to put exhaust on it, pulleys, but I'm going to grow with the car and bring you that. I still have the GT500. I still am going to have the truck, so I'll bring you all that content, and we'll still talk on the chats about Mustangs. But the Mustang content on this channel might go away because Homeboy's got to save for a house, and he's got himself a ZR1 that fulfills all the stick shift needs. Do you think the new manual Mustang would be a Tremec? What is wrong with this guy? What is Supernova? Come on, man. Is he not aware that the Tremec 3160 fucking sucks? Like, which Tremec do you want it to be? You think Ford's going to stick a TR6060 or a T56 in a Mustang? You think Ford's lineage is TR6060 in a GT500, then they go to an MT82, then they go to a 3160 in the Shelby GT350 Tremec, which is weaker than the MT82, then back to a T56? Guys, it's over. Ford is not going to give you what you want unless it's a specialty vehicle. I'll buy the injector, says Eric. How many miles on the white car motor? Oh gosh, not even 5,000. Not even 5,000. Glue held on the best affordable sports cars together. The Lotus Exige. Nothing wrong with bonding if you have the proper engineering. What's wrong with Popeyes? Nothing's wrong with Popeyes. That's what I'm saying. Cricket Wireless. Hell, Captain Tracklocks. Fast and Furious started filming near my house, and they had electric Dodge Charger and electric DeLorean. My car needs a turbo for a hood ornament. We'll be icing on the build. 2020 GT, $1,000 a month payment, NA beadlocks affirmed, huge Coyote graphic, underglow lights, ported intake, and throttle body sauce. Yeah, world-class T5. Imagine having to put a 392 badge on your Hellcat so it doesn't get stolen. I think they confirmed Tremec in the new Mustang. Then, if they confirm Tremec in the new Mustang, Ben Calamer, get ready for a business boom. D4 swaps. D4 swaps nonstop. Because if it's a 3160 like in the Mach 1 or the GT350, oh baby, you're going to have Ben Calamer is going to buy the gold sweater. He's going to buy the gold sweater. Right. Celine's had wood screws. Elmer's wood glue and wood screws. And you're making fun of a Tesla? Meanwhile, your SSC, Celine, wood screws, pendejo. Any experience with the Department of Boost? God damn it. We've talked about this, 8 years ago, right, guys? I think like 8 years ago we covered all that bullshit. Yeah, house first. Got enough cars, somewhat to store, work, and tinker. Also, a house is a real asset in your home, which will feel better than any car you ever purchased. No, bullshit. Bullshit. I've owned 2 houses. I hated owning them. Now it's a necessity. I don't like owning a house. Fucking sucks. You think I can finish work so I got to cut the fucking grass? You think there's a hole in the roof that I got to fuck with it? I'm happy about that? Fuck that. Alex, with the housing market starting to soften, we may start to see buying opportunities Q1, Q2 next year. My base C6 LS26P was so much more fun than the Mustang and replaced 05 GT, 5.0 stroke with the Vortec, T-trim, 650 horsepower. C6s are so balanced. Now, I I can't imagine a better... Okay, the C6 that I have is a 2009. And it drives 10 times better than a 2019 Mustang. I get it. It's a completely different chassis. Guys, it's 11 years older. 10 years older. It's 10 years older. And it does everything better than the Mustang. Yes, I get it. It was a $100,000 car when it came out new. I get it. But you guys out there are buying $100,000 Gen 2 Mustangs. That's right. The 2020 GT500. It drives exactly the same. My 19 GT drives exactly the same as a non-carbon fiber track pack bullshit. What's the difference? Maybe Magna Ride. That's it. It drives like a Gen 2 Gen 2 Mustang. Sorry, Gen 2 Coyote Mustang. Dropped a like, catch in 3 days after I'm all caught up. I'd rather live in a boat again. I sat in a Porsche 911 GT3 yesterday. First time I ever felt like I was going fast sitting still. I really don't want to get into something else, but I really don't want to let my new edge go. Guys, it's a new edge. Look, Darth Vader, it's a new edge. No one cares. No one cares. Like, you think that car is special. Look, I love you. Look, my S550 is not special, but your new edge is even way less special. Giving that up, no one's going to notice. The force is there's not going to be a disturbance in the force if you get rid of your new edge. Stop it. How would you compare driving a C7 and a C6? The C7 wrapped around me tighter. The C6, I have some room to play. The C7 wrapped around me tighter, and it felt like you're in a cockpit. It literally feels between the center console and how it swoops up on your right-hand side and the shifter. Guys, I can't tell you enough about the shifter position in a ZR1. I'm sure EPA can understand with his Z06. The shifter position is perfect. There's no, it's right here. So when you guys hear me shift the ZR1, you go, oh, it sounds pretty good. It's because it's the bone stock shifter. And whoopah, smack the lip, it's perfect shifting. Yep, more refined, nicer interior, 100%. New Edge is no different than a 79 Fox with lipstick, right? The same people that complain about the quality of Teslas are the same people that buy Gen 2 $100,000 Mustangs. Thank you. Turvey will never let go of Bucephalus. Boy, I went back on the Turvey chat, on the first chat we ever introduced Turvey in. It's so full of gold. I have to go and chop it up. And thank you guys for watching the shorts. The shorts are game-changing. The shorts are spreading so fast. My subscriber count goes up really quickly. I don't care about the total views. It's all about, hey, see what's going on this channel, a little clip, and it seems to really help out. Let's get over 500 likes so the wig goes on. Right, C7s are ugly, but they drive better than the C6. I agree. Sells New Edge, cute failure horns. Right, bro, gonna wreck it tonight. There's a difference between paying a mortgage and owning a house. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the ZR1, the C601, my girlfriend said it best. She goes, she's been in my white car when I've done watt pulls. She was in the GT500, which is a scary fast car. I think it's more scary than anything. But when she gets in the Corvette, she goes, it's so smooth. Every time. It never fails. When I get on it, she goes, it's so smooth. And it's an 09. And she can tell the difference. You once did a video about Corvette owners. Deja vu all over again, right? I've never got the New Edge hype. They drive like crap. Exactly. Like, I don't understand when people look at a New Edge and go, oh my God, look at that badass. It's a nice Fox. It's literally a nice Fox. Shorts are life. Dodge owners like men. Sean Alva says, took your advice and skipped on the 21 Roush Stage 3 and got a C8 Corvette. Thank you, smart man. Look, if you guys want my advice based on my experience, my chops in the tuning world, you skip out on anything Roush 2018 and up. Some people have the Roush blower running okay. But I'm going to be honest with you. When you pay the premium for a Roush Mustang, it's not 2015 to 2017. The RS3, listen to me, guys. The RS3 15 to 17 Mustang would make 600 plus rear wheel horsepower. I repeat, 600 plus rear wheel horsepower. The Gen 3 Roush makes 600 plus IATs. It is trash. Can you put an ice tank in it, a bigger cold air, and meth, and cool it down? Yes. But I am talking stock. If I could get my hands on a 15 to 17 Roush RS3, stage 3, fuck yeah. In a heartbeat. Badass car. Anything after that, fucking sucks. GTs, stop at 2020. Don't even bother with 21 and 22s. Don't even bother. Everyone is in denial about that special car because once you accept it's not special, it gets real hard to justify thousands of mods for a daily driver you never track. If you plan on taking the 01 to the track, throw some Hoosiers on it and a spare and send it, no, probably not for a while. Look, not for a while. You got the TikTok car guy secretly tapping into the channel. Oh, thank you very much, Kylon. By the way, Kylon, you want some cookies? I'll give you some cookies. Kylon302, some cookies for you. We're giving away 3. So, Kylon302, hit up at DoMyGodCookies, DoMyGodCookies _LLC, DoMyGodCookies.com, and get yourself some cookies. So that's 1 gone. The guy on TikTok, he's a black kid and he makes good videos. He made a video on a 2020 GT500 that the code red, and he called it trash basically. And I was like, okay. Look, I love Fat House. I'm not going to rag on anything they make. I dislike Shelby. I dislike their brand, but I love Fat House. So in this sense, you won't hear me talk any shit because I want Fat House to succeed. But he said, oh, it's just a trash Mustang. It's just a Gen 2 Mustang. He said it's a Mustang with EcoBoost headlights from a Gen 2. And I'm like, I said that. And then he said, it's just because of the badge. And the Dodge Dakota had a Shelby badge. And I'm like, bro, did you just play my clips? I understand you want to get your TikToks up, and that's good. But when you get your content from me, I'm good. Just play my clip, and you'll probably get the same amount of likes. Guy's name is 337 Speedy. He has a YouTube channel as well. He makes awesome content. I don't know about awesome. I've seen some of it. It's good for you guys. But I require something else. The problem with me in that channel is how he pronunciates. His pronunciation is off a little bit. And I'm like, ugh. I want like a professional, voiceover guy. Can members help by going back in time stamping videos so you have to... Yes! Boxy Luxury. Every single time you guys comment on an old video and you guys make... Hey, Alex, make this a short. And I like it, I'll do it. I've had 5 or 6 guys hit me up, email me a clip, because now you can make a clip on your own on YouTube. I like 60-second clips because that seems to do better algorithmically. And you guys go, Alex, this would be a great short clip. And I always see it. Good evening, peasants. Take that out. Take that, Alex Flores. Right. Look, I don't mind if you take content. Just give credit where it's due. That's all. And even if he doesn't give credit, at least say, just like Alex said. Finally caught it live, bitch. Andy Corona, what's up, brother? Are the cookies that JD swag covering expired from his gas station? Oh, actually, JD sent me a bunch of candies from his gas station, and they were actually pretty legit. Weird Canadian candies. All Alex needs is a fresh pair of New Balances and knee highs to rep his new Corvette. Does Javier Morel not understand? Does he not understand? Hey, babe, you there? No, she's not there. I have that. Does Javier Morel not follow the show? Is he like a new guy here? Does he not understand I already did this? I love how everyone's hitting me up on Instagram. Like, do you think I'm going to stop the show to go to Instagram to, like, watch look at your messages? Guys, if you want to hit me up, you got to hit me up before the show. But, guys, I already did the New Balance stuff. I did it. It's been done. Alex already introduced Shelby Dave a long time ago, bro.
Tree time.
I say 10 toes to the ground, triple X, I don't vex. All I wanna do is flex, man, I shine in due time. All I wanna do is rhyme, all these pills, what's the deal? Bricks and Zennies need to chill. I see strippers in your future,
come on, come on. That drip is ridiculous. Woo! The drip never ends. See, a lot of people think that I'm this old guy that's not into hip hop. I know way more about hip hop than you motherfuckers. Okay? He's probably new. Never seen his name in the chat. Right. Mint covered maple leaves. Shelby Dave peasant chat. Right. He doesn't know that Shelby Dave is a thing. Oh my God. Yes. The final Shelby boss. Like if you have a video game and you want to get the final Shelby boss, this is him. I am him. Whoa. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
I see tensils to the ground, triple X, I don't vex. All I wanna do
Look at the
is
Shelby
flex,
belt
man,
buckle.
shining in due time. All I wanna do is rhyme. All these pills, what's the deal? Bricks and Zennies need to chill. I see strippers in your future, rubber band.
God, that song's good too, right? It fucking bangs, bro. I love that shit. Love that shit. Hey, Alex, maybe you should become a dumb teenager and name him something crazy like YOLO and make fun of tuning. Got to get the vet game on point with the New Balances. 377 should be at least putty level to take your content right. You got a Spotify playlist we can listen to? Well, you saw the Straight Out of Springfield joint. I mean, that shit is so fire. Shelby guys are about to call everyone from the garage with their road legal code reds. Right. You know all about that H-sound chopped and screwed. Alex goes back to the detachable faceplate radio days. Bullshit. I go back way before that. I'd say you're missing a little phone holster that goes to your belt. Thank you. So I got to get that. Guys, I might go to a Cars and Coffee and do peasant chat at night. At Cars and Coffee here, they have one of the biggest Cars and Coffees like in the fucking planet here. And the gayness is through the roof. And I could go dressed up as Shelby Dave and just interview guys and they'll think I'm straight up. And I thought about that. I'm like, let me go once a month to the Cars and Coffee here, show up in one of my rides. Like the GT500 would just wreck motherfuckers there. Cause that bitch makes an announcement coming in. And then they'd see me get out of the blue GT500 with the parachute on. Son, with my New Balances, knee highs and shorts and the Shelby Dave shirt right there. Jeez. Oh, we got 500 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go. Let's fucking party. Let's get gay. What the fuck? How the hell does this go on? How do you women do it? I don't get it. There we go. Oh, is this right? There we go. How does he do it? How does Jim Farley do it? I don't get it. No? Hey, Jim Farley, how do you do this? I don't get it. There it is. Oh, fuck. Whew. All right, let's put the hat on because this is ridiculous. Oh, fuck yeah. Much better. Yeah, let's go, baby. Oh, we got 500 likes. I said 500 likes, the wig goes on. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. So, how do you motherfuckers live with this shit, man? Anyway, you know what I'm saying with when I put this guy on.
Take that, Elon Musk.
Exactly. Take that, Elon Musk. Got the real wig on. So, yeah, look, I already did the Shelby Dave stuff. So I'd like to do that to a Cars and Coffee, and then maybe do the peasant chat at night, and we'll see how all that goes. You're a Terminator owner. You got to wear the wig to Cars and Coffee too. Imagine I get out of the car like that, like Shelby Dave. Oh man, I don't have the glasses. I got these glasses, but these don't do it justice, right? Like these are no good, right? I can't see shit though. Like I can't. I literally can't see shit. Take that, Elon Musk. Exactly.
Take that, Elon Musk.
Oh, man. Gotta love it. Drop off the glue in the middle of the scalp to keep it in place. Yes, sir. Step out of the GT500 and hit them with the... Like, imagine I get out of the fucking GT500 wearing that fucking shit. People are gonna be like, wait, is this guy fucking serious? I'm like, yeah, he's serious. I got the fastest motherfucker here. Take that. Unless a 7-second Coyote shows up. I got y'all covered with my knee highs. Get at me, son. Go up there at 30 PSI. Fuck it. He has at least 4 videos reciting everything you say. He blocked me, but I saved the videos. Wait a minute. Kylon, what do you mean he blocked you? Show me the videos where he's saying the shit I'm saying. Like he's regurgitating. Look, I don't care. What does it call it? What do you call it? Where imitation is the highest form of flattery? But guys, just give credit where it's due, son. Watch the next video be, will Ford put out the 7.3 Godzilla and the S650? Like on his TikTok? I'm like, dude, come on, man. Go suave. And tell them your intake is from Beats or Viate Racing. Alex looks like those dudes who vapes and drives lifted turbo diesels. Yeah, those guys that like Cletus. Like Cletus legit goes for this look. And I'm like, bro. You look like a Cobra Mexican with that wig, right? Shelby Dave doing the head down gas station selfie. New guys in this chat waiting to ask car related questions as you put the wig on, right? The wig is coming in a little too high power. Dropping in a like. No one does do one day as Shelby Dave, one as a stereotypical vet owner, and one as a cut La Mamalona. That's a lot. You guys got to understand though. Do you know the massive headache I have at the end of the day here? Like the biggest headache in history. And you guys like, do this. I'm like, guys, even after a regular show, I'm talking like a normal person like this, everything hurts. Like, it's ridiculous. Stop at a drive. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. You like the guy who put a fart on his fart Kanazika boost? Okay, whatever. But the Shelby grilling beans on the... Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop it. It just... These guys... Look. Sometimes, let's keep the comedy to funny people. Put the Shelby grilling beans on the Whipple toaster at the Cars and Coffee out. What the fuck does that even mean? You need to be driving a third-gen Camaro with that wig. Rainbow reflective sunglasses incoming. If he dyed the beard dark, he'd be every 3-valve owner at a car meet. Don't forget the horse pose, right? Alex looking like Otto the bus driver from The Simpsons, right? Remember Otto? Yeah, let me see. I do look like Otto the bus driver. Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. I'm looking at the SpaceX live stream. Otto the bus driver. If you guys can link me to the videos... that kid supposedly has shit that I'm saying. Yeah, look at that. I look exactly like Otto. Yeah, man. I look exactly like Otto. Look at that. Yeah, look at this. Yep. Legit. Otto, what's up? Yeah, I can't, man. I'm old because that show's like 30 years old, bro. It's like old. Holy shit, I can't see. So I got to take this off. Like, I can see this fine, but I can't. There we go. Hold on. I gotta get this shit. Cause this shit got bangs, son. Yeah, I fucked it up. What happened? I thought this shit had bangs. Let me see. There they are. What the fuck happened? Oh, I fucked this up. My girlfriend said I put it on stupid. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not used to putting wigs on. Oh, fuck, man. I'll just keep the hat on. Bro, this is ridiculous. It's like curly. There we go. I look like a fucking stoner, bro. There we go. Oh, this is ridiculous. How do you guys live like this? Like, guys do this shit on purpose? You motherfuckers put your shit like that on... Grow up. You look like you pull junkyard LSs 4 times a week. Oh, bro. The new Beavis and Butthead is great. How far could you take a Vortec V7? I got a built Gen 1 block, forged internals, 2 heads, Gen 2 heads, and stage 3 cams. Fixed by misfire, just doing the crank relearn. Andres, you can make, if you're willing to boost it to death, I've seen some of them make big power, you know, like big power. So if you're willing to boost it to death, you can make big power with them shits. I think I saw a GT350 make over 1,000 with one. And if you have a 11-to-1 motor, over 20 PSI, 21, 22 PSI, if you can get the amount of boost in there that you need, I can't imagine you can't make into the 900s or maybe 1,000. Do you have any pictures with hair? Wow, you're weird. You can't picture me with hair. I do have pictures of me with hair, but I look like my girlfriend's like, you look like a different person. Like, I don't even know who the fuck you are when you got hair. I'm like, yeah, because you're used to me bald and I have like a decently shaped head. Hey, yo. Where's the HP from? Where's the horsepower from the 01 on your hat? And for that reason, I'm glad I'm bald. Right. Need some soul glow. Dude, put on your hat front to back. Come on. Front to back? Front to back. Like this? Like this? Who the fuck? Why? I always put it on this way. Who the fuck puts their hat on like this? Retards do. If you had a 350, would you do a Vortec or wait for ESS? Look, every Vortec GT350 I've done has done well. Has done way over 700 horsepower, 800 horsepower, 700 horsepower on pump gas, 5.2, better cams, high revs. And on 10 or 11 PSI with the 85, they've made 800. So with a GT350, the most you want to make anyway is about 850. I don't think you'd want to push it over 900. And it should live a long life. So in my opinion, you could do it with anything. A Vortec, a Paxton, fucking Pro Charge if you want to snap your crank off. Dog, he says, he means put out backwards. Edgar, you get cookies. Edgar Santos, hit up Don't My God Cookies, Don't My God Cookies _ LLC. Edgar Santos gets cookies because he made me laugh. Alex, do you ever see yourself doing something else besides tuning? Maybe a different direction, something else related, just off topic question. You got to understand, guys, I was a millwright for many years, right? I was, I look like a total chick doing this. I was a millwright for many years. And, you know, it was just mechanical work and I just wasn't a fan. Like it was very difficult. And, a lot of traveling, it fucks up your body. Like if you know anything about millwrighting, you know, you're going to, like every single time I saw an old guy be a millwright, he said, you're going to miss a finger. You're going to get hurt because just the nature of the job is really difficult. And for all you millwrights out there, you know how it is when you go to a power plant and you're doing tank power washing and there's cranes going over your head and then scaffolding and staging and rigging and cribbing. And I thought to myself, man, this sucks. A lot of you guys think I'm like a high-tech guy. I'm not a high-tech guy, okay? I'm a tech guy. I just happen to know how vehicles work. I happen to relay information pretty well. To be honest with you guys, I am the most happy when I'm editing. And I don't want to edit someone else's shit. I want to edit my shit. Once you get to a certain point in life where you actually start doing what you like to do and you get paid to do it, you're going to want to do that more often. And I want to do videos. I want to entertain. I want to do live streams. I want to make racing videos, mod the car, show you what basically be somebody that you come to for information and entertainment. And at the moment, I make more money on YouTube than I make at my job. I'm saying net, what I receive per month, I make more money on YouTube than I make at my job. Does that mean I'm going to quit my job? No way. Lawn Racing treats a brother good. But this is nice side hustle money. And if I can make the same or more that I make in Lund Racing, I can afford a nice house. I can afford nice cars. I can afford great video equipment because of you guys. And I want to just bring you guys content, honestly. But I don't want to be one of those guys that buys a car, jumps it off a fucking... Like I actually sat and watched Cletus's whole video, the last one he uploaded. He said nothing. He literally gave you zero information, showed you nothing. Look at my car. I'm going to start it. Look, and I'm like... And y'all watch him, and he's a millionaire. Like a millionaire. So I'm like, I don't want to be a millionaire. I just want to be able to make enough to support myself. Guys, the editing software that I bought, I'm going to show you it. It is amazing. I'm going to show you it. It is so amazing and easy. And you guys are wondering how I make this and this and that. I'm going to show you what I do. Check this out. I think you guys will appreciate this. How do you move it? Oh, it's got to load. Jesus. It might be taking up a lot of resources because I'm live streaming. And it's sort of like a web-based program called Wondershare Filmora. And Wondershare Filmora is pretty fucking badass. And I think it's going to slow down my stream because I think it's a web-based program. I'm trying to start it, but it's not happening. Whatever. When it starts, I'll get after it. I don't watch guys like that. Okay. Unable to create report. Please verify there's enough space in your temp folder. Okay. What the fuck is that all about? Maybe it's because I'm streaming that it won't turn on. It's a web-based program. It's badass. Exactly, SK Jeff. Why haven't you given us a video of blowing up your motor yet in your ZR1? And I'm like, bro, that's what people want. People want me to blow my shit up. And I'm like, I'm never going to give you that. I'm never going to give you that, guys. I'm not that channel. My channel, I would be totally embarrassed if my shit blew up. But people that clout chase do that for clout. And I'm like blown away by that. And it's almost like a badge of honor to blow shit up because you guys watch that. Not me. Fuck that. Just create merchandise and do fake car giveaways like Chode Mode, right? Look at Cletus is giving away a Z06, right? And I'm like, bro, you're... And he says the same shit every other YouTuber says. The same shit. Buy my shit, enter, watch my pay-per-view, and that'll give you like 20 entries. And if you suck my dick, that'll give you 8,000 entries. And I'm like, bro, stop it. Exactly, Scott. And Phil Mora is bomb. People want Coyote Swap ZR1. No, thank you. I would never Coyote Swap a ZR1. That just sounds stupid to me. The LS9 is badass. Why would you want to? I get it. You want to do that for clout, but I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to do that shit at all. Let me try Phil Mora again because that's such a badass program, but it doesn't want to start. Let me see. I'll wait because it's a badass program, but we'll see if it starts. Did it start? Did it start? Yeah. Oh yeah, it started. Beautiful. Check this out, guys. You're gonna love this. So this is Wondershare Filmora right here. So let's start a new project, right? Oh gosh, what happened? There we go. So this is such a badass program that, you know, those templates that I tell you guys about, or that you guys watch my my templates or whatever. Okay, you can basically do stuff like this and just kind of, you know, replace the words in here. So if you want to do like a, let's say all templates cinematic, right? And you guys have seen my intros, right? You guys, this is the intro you guys love the most. Okay, so if you go all the way forward to where the words are, right? You see those words? Just click them, double click them, and just erase it, and go bam, YDBT, and then you go forward a little more, and you get this guy, and then you erase it. And bada bing, bada boom. Look it. I mean, guys, once I found this and I found all these badass templates, I'm like, shit, I don't gotta do nothing, bro. I could just do this shit all day long and edit and fucking just kill it. And it made me... It just made me go, this is super badass. Don't save. And it has constant updates. It's fucking quick. It's easy. And I'm like, shit, I'm in 100%. If you peel the skin back, you think Chode Mode will give you 100,000 entries for the car. Right. Could you imagine that? It's not subtle, but if you guys want to edit videos, pay for a subscription to Wondershare Filmora. It's easy shit. Easy shit. I'm a dumbass and I could do it. Seems like Cletus' target audience is dipshots. I'm not that guy. That's exactly it. So, you know, this channel's not going to give you that. And I understand this channel's not going to grow like that because I'm not willing to blow something up. How many times have you seen channels flourish because their car blew up? Because their car blew up. I can almost name you 3 or 4 channels that when their car blew up, their channel did better. I'm not willing to do that. Any news on the blower for the F-150? Yes, in about a month, I'll be getting it and I'll be installing it. Pump gas, well, race gas. And then I'll put this fuel system in it and run it at E85. Do a torque storm edit, right? What software is that? I already said it 15 times. Alex, do you think knock sensors can get triggered by engine tick? Mine ticks loud. Think about it this way. Your knock sensors are designed to pick up a certain frequency, like a buzzing. So let's say, for instance, your knock sensors are, calibrated to pick up this noise. So they'll go off. But if your car goes tick, 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 it might not go off. But if it goes boom, it might go off. It all depends on what frequency it makes. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Weston Chaplin, right. The kid puts a diesel in a Mustang. It's not fast. It's not cool. It's dumb. It blows smoke. It's a dumb shit. You guys watch it. The guy can't drive, loses a race He has a stick shift Challenger. Can't drive for shit. Smokes the clutch. You guys watch it. Good. I'm just not that channel. Sorry. I'm one of those weird channels that I come from a business that is legitimate and tunes cars, and I try to give you as much information as possible, and then I wear a wig and entertain you guys. Don't you have a sound clip of Cletus warming up a brand new Texas Speed engine? Yeah. Here, hold on. So this was a clip of Cletus turning on a brand new Texas Speed engine that he got the other day. I gotta find it though. Here it is. So Cletus got a brand new Texas Speed engine for his burnout car, and this is him the first start. Wow. Wait, let's do that. Let's play the whole clip. Yeah, that was the rod exploding through the fucking to the wall. Oh, Howard, exactly. My ears. He's a goofball. That's why they watch. Exactly. And I get it. I'm a goofball too, but I don't know. I don't know how long you can play. Like, if you guys, YOLO Douchebag made no money on this channel, and you guys understand that, right? He made zero. No one gave a fuck about YOLO Douchebag. But this is also the problem with being YOLO Douchebag. You got to be YOLO Douchebag 24/7. And people were coming up to me saying some dumb shit, and I'm like, wait, no. This is not how I want shit to go down. ASMR Cobra hissing. The only big car channel I watch is Just 6. Never watch or plan to watch Cletus Gay Farland. Wow. Just Jesus Christ. Didn't Howard Stern try to get a girl to climax with that frequency? Exactly. Thanks for the galletas, Dad. You got it, Edgar Santos. Alex wears a wig. It's cool, funny, but when I do it, I'm gay. All right, you get the last cookies, Raiden. You get the last cookies. Raiden, you get the last cookies. Raiden, hit up at DoMyGodCookies_LLC, DoMyGodCookies.com, and EPA James and Melissa will get you cookies. That's it for the giveaways. We have 570 likes. Holy shit, that's how we do it, baby. So I guess the wig is the key. So every time over 400 likes, I wear the wig and get gay. Fuck it. I appreciate the sound explanation. Got it. How is Turvey not famous if all these clowns are viral? You can't play Goofy forever. Right. Eventually you have to be you. And like, I go to events now and I am deathly afraid of someone wanting to talk to me and chit chat about YOLO stuff. Like, I get it. You watched it. You were a fan. But like, I'd like to just, I don't mind talking to you if we're going to talk legit car stuff. But if you're going to go out there, like, hey, you remember that part where you flipped your hat? I'm going to go, bro, me and you can't talk. Today, mostly we talked about V8 Mustang, Pushrod V8 Mustang. Let me look at the poll real quick. I put up a poll on the chat. Poll on the chat. And I said, will Ford put a Pushrod V8 in a Mustang? I said, yes, we want heavier, slower cars, 61%. And no, we want gender neutral for cylinders, and that's it. So let's end the poll, and we have 61% of the chat thinks that Ford is going to go ahead and put a Pushrod V8. Now, again, I am 60% sure they will not, whereas before I was 95%, because Ford is just reactionary. Literally react to everything everyone else does. Ford would have never done an electric F-150 if Tesla didn't go out of their way to embarrass them by pulling a two-wheel drive F-150 up a hill with a Cybertruck. So Ford reacted. Do you think Ford ever had plans to make an electric F-150? No fucking way. No fucking way Ford would ever even think about it. Tesla made them do it. Do you think Ford was always going to put out a Mach-E? Or did the Model Y make them do it? The Model Y made them do it. So what did they say? Yeah, we're going to piss off a bunch of Mustang owners by putting the Mustang name in an SUV. I get it. But the amount of people we're willing to piss off, they were willing to piss you off. Hardcore Mustang guy, listen. We all know you don't accept the Mustang Mach-E as a Mustang. We understand that it is just a name they plastered on a mid-sized SUV. It has zero lineage. You can't make a jump from any Mustang ever made ever to a Mach-E GT, right? You can at least take the Mustang 2, this you could take the 73 long Mustang, and you can sort of make lineage comparisons based on body, but then all of a sudden you slapped the name on it. So Ford was willing to piss you off. Ford said, I don't care. Who gives a shit? If they don't like it, they can suck my
Take that,
dick.
Elon Musk.
And they said, we need to sell this thing because let's be honest, guys. Let's say that's not called the Mustang Mach-E GT. Let's say it's called the Taurus GT, the family truckster. Let's say it was called anything else but Mustang. Do you think it'll sell? Do you think that midsize electric SUV would sell if it had any other name but Mustang? No. So they said, fuck you, Mustang owners. We're going to put the name on it because we need it to sell. Because if we call it the anything else, the Taurus, the Gran Torino, why didn't you call it the Gran Torino? Why didn't you call it Gran Torino? Somebody wants a heavy duty.
Oh yeah, heavy duty. Heavy duty.
You know, what are you going to do? So Ford said, fuck you. We're willing to nosedive the value of this brand to sell SUVs. Now, I thought, who cares? It's their brand. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But I understand why Mustang guys were mad at Ford by going, it is not a Mustang. It is an SUV you plastered a name on. It has zero lineage with actual Mustangs. Take that, Mustang owners. I mean, they don't care.
Take that, Elon Musk.
Ford pretty much said in your face, "Tuh, fuck you, pendejo. We're going to do whatever the fuck we want. I don't care that you're a lifelong Mustang guy. Tuh, we need to sell SUVs. Tuh." They don't care about you, bro. Elon Musk is short for elongated muskrat. Perfect name for a genius. Coyote Mustang swapped the Mach-E. They could have named it Mach-E, but Mustang name made it sell more. Its marketing name now, just discontinue it. No, not a Gran Torino, but look, it was just as sacrilegious to call it a Mustang than a Gran Torino. Like, look, you saw what a Dart is going to look like. You saw what a Dart is going to look like. And what was the other one? What was the other piece of shit that they announced the other day? The goes like hell, my bussy goes like hell. Piece of shit. I forget what it's called. You think you hate it now? Wait until you drive it. No, it wouldn't sell. Just like the Mitsubishi called their crossover the Eclipse. Ford came in a little too high power. Do we have that in here? I think I have too high power.
Check this out, fool. You coming a little too high.
Yes, Godzilla swapped the Mach-E. Mach-E GT is more of a Mustang than the four-wheel drive Probe was going to be the Mustang. I agree. The Probe was supposed... Do you guys know the Probe? You know the thing aliens do to your asshole? The Hornet, thank you. Do you know that the Mustang, the Ford Probe was going to replace the Mustang? We were literally minutes away, DEFCON 1, DEFCON 2, before the Probe front wheel drive was going to be the Mustang's replacement, the Hornet. Oh my God. Wait until the Shelby. Oh my God, that's going to be so good. I can't wait till Shelby slaps their name on that. They slapped it on a Dodge Dakota. They slapped it on a Omni. So why can't they slap it on a Mach-E and completely dilute their name? Let me see if anyone sent me anything on Instagram with that. I'm still looking for clips of that kid saying shit that I said on TikTok. 337 speed or whatever. I mean, look, I don't mind it. Get his money, bro. He's got way more subscribers than I do. You know, good for him, bro. I want him to get money. Let me see what we got going on here. Getting my dose of talking shit. Ford only sent you a message. What's on with this guy? And some people use the oil cool thing. Okay, got it, Michael. The kid with the turbo kit is having issues tapping into the oil pan, so I'm gonna try to help him out with getting one of those sandwich plates so that he can use the oil cooler stuff. So I'm gonna try to help him out. I thought they already did. Oh gosh, could you imagine? Taser face, right? 2 minutes to midnight, right? Thank you. That was literally the first two card was probed. Did you see the 2024 Chevelle? No. Stop it. Let's see it. 2024 Chevelle. Oh, bro, it's gonna be good. Stop it. That's not a real car. It's not a real car. That's not a real car. If that's a real car, I'd buy it. Bro, if that's a real car, I'd buy it. But it's not. Not from Chevrolet, but from Trans Am Worldwide. Guys, if they made this, I'd buy it tomorrow. But it's a Tallahassee-based company that rose to prominence during the Chevrolet Camaro into a modernized version of... Basically, it's not real. It's just an aftermarket thing someone does with a Camaro, basically, looks like. So, yeah, fuck that. Yep, they hacked off Carroll Shelby's hand, and when he croaked, so he could still sign the airbags. Guys, someone's going to have to steal this idea from me. Listen. Here's an idea, guys. Listen, someone's going to have to steal it from me because if I do it, I get fired. I would get fired tomorrow if I did the following. Imagine I was a guy at Shelby. Let's say I'm in a Shelby boardroom. And I'm like, all right, guys, we need more Shelby signatures, so bring them out. And then two guys bring out a skeleton with a cowboy hat and shove a pen in the skeleton's hand, a la Weekend at Bernie's. You guys remember Weekend at Bernie's, right? So, so Weekend at Bernie's, and they have this Carroll Shelby skeleton signing dashes. bro, if we could do it like Weekend at Bernie's, I'd lose my shit. So this guy's dead, right? And they didn't want to leave the house, so they propped him up. So if someone can do that, then we can. We need Carroll Shelby to sign some dashes. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you're so tight. Oh no, guys, someone has to do that for me because I can't do it. But I'm the idea person, so at least I could do it on this chat, and someone can prop up a skeleton with a cowboy hat and scribble names on a dash. Basically like the new Trans Am. Shelby never died, just like Tupac, right? Weekend at Shelby's. Oh my God. If I didn't work in the industry anymore, all this shit would be out there. There'd be complete episodes of Weekend at Shelby's. What are you doing today? Well, we're going to go ahead and sign the dash real quick. Here you go. Oh, no. Oh, God. How'd you get him to sign the dash? Well, we have our ways. Code Red stands for what the nurses yelled. Oh, gosh. God, come on. Look. I'm just making a Weekend at Bernie's sketch. I have nothing against the man himself. He's great. He's awesome. Alex, can we get together and watch Weekend at Bernie's and Breakfast Club together? Imagine how hard it is to play the dead guy. They're all too young for that movie. I think you guys are too young for that movie. I'm going to show my girlfriend that movie. She's young, too. I'm going to say this is the best movie ever made. Weekend at Bernie's is the... Guys, homework. Every guy under 30 has to watch Weekend at Bernie's. Part 1. Don't even bother with Part 2. And then you'll see my vision for like a skit of me at Shelby American signing new dashes. Shelby guys probably don't even know how he's gone, or know that he's gone. Rest in peace. Easy money, sadly. Easy guys are like, look at my Chibel. It's got a chupa charger. What's he talking about? Not gonna lie, that's pretty damn creepy. Out here doing stunts and skits with Skeleton Shelby. Alex casually flexed having his younger. Oh, good guys. Look, my girlfriend young. And what you gonna do, man? Look, you can't be dating them old heads. Fucking wasting your time wanting kids and shit. I'm 34 and I've never seen it. You guys got to see Weekend at... Guys, it's a great movie. If you guys don't like Weekend at Bernie's, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. It's dumb. The premise is two guys get invited to this millionaire guy. Basically, they found out that they were cooking the books at his company. So they brought it to his attention unbeknownst to them. They were like, hey, look, we found a discrepancy here. Maybe we're going to get a raise. So he, the CEO of the company, was like, shit, they found out that I'm laundering money. Hey guys, come over to my Long Island house at the Hamptons or whatever, at the Hamptons, my house at the Hamptons for a beach day. So they go up there and he ends up overdosing or something. And they're like, holy shit, he's dead. But nobody notices he's dead because apparently he's always wasted when he's at his house at the Hamptons. So they're like, well, we won't tell anyone he's dead, and the good times can roll. They go jet skiing with him. They go, what's the one where, not jet skiing, the one where pulling and you're on skis on a boat. Oh, man. Semester just started. He's stacking homework on us. I'm 39, and I've seen Weekend at Bernie's probably 25 times. He gets taken out. Oh, yes, he does get taken out. I thought he died of an overdose. Yes, I guess he owed some people some money, and he was hooked up with the wrong people. They ended up keeping him alive. They put strings on his hands to make him look like he's waving and shit. Oh, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. Water skiing. Exactly. Water skiing. Man, what a great movie. I'm 37 and I watch Weekend at Bernie's whenever Ben Gillette leaves his house, diving, parasailing. They do it all. They do it all with a dead body. I think they did a part 2 and it wasn't nearly as good. But part 1 legitimately made me laugh. It's a cheesy 80s movies. Do you remember the 80s movie where the guy was in blackface? He took pills to become black. You remember that? Remember that? This guy wanted to get in at Harvard. And this movie can't be made today. So this guy wanted to get in at Harvard, and he came from a rich family. And his father was like, yo, you ain't getting in at Harvard, bro. Fuck you. So he found out that there's an affirmative action program at Harvard. So he took some pills that made him tan. But the problem was he took too many of those pills, and he got really dark. And he put on a wig to look like he had an afro, and he entered college as a black guy. And unfortunately for him, he fell in love with a girl that happened to be black, and she didn't know he was actually white. Oh my God. It's basically a movie about blackface. It was like crazy. What? Soul Man. Oh my God. Soul Man. If you ever see Soul Man, what is a Soul Man? Let's Soul Man. Let me see. Is there a you know, son? Yeah. Look at this. This is the movie of the 80s, guys. This is fucking nuts. Look at this shit. Soul Man.
The only thing I've ever wanted is to give you everything. Good home, good education, nice car.
Wait, they don't show it. Oh, no.
Very hard for.
They don't show it. This is just a scene. I want to see Soul Man like trailer. Soul Man trailer. Jeez, I can't spell. Trailer. Soul Man movie trailer. Oh my God. Oh, where is it? Soul Man movie trailer. It's so racist. I can't believe it's on YouTube. There it is.
In fees, $10,493. Some people, you, sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Watson.
Thank you, sir. I'll do my best.
Some people will do anything to get into Harvard.
It's gonna be great. These are the 80s.
Guys, that was a movie. That shit, Soul Man. Watch it. That movie gets made today. It's like, I mean, they would shut the studio down. They'd literally shut the studio down. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Well, it won't be on YouTube anymore, right? If you're an NA guy and have bad back, chances are a dude with a blower has been blowing your back out. Wow. What is happening? Is that Alex with hair? That's the dude from The Outsiders. Can we transition to inversion tables? What's he talking about? The Money Pit is a great movie in the 80s. Any of y'all remember a movie called The Revenge of the Nerds? Come on, of course. If you got a bad back, inversion table is great. The Tropic Thunder also. Are you high? Alex be looking like he from the 80s. Love the look. Catching it live. See, Thomas Howell was in every 80s movie. The Black Pony Boy. Yes, he was. All right, guys, I'm out of here. So you're right. I can't imagine. Like, imagine my channel gets a strike because I showed something that's on YouTube. Crazy. But Soul Man was a movie in the 80s and it's still on YouTube. Like, I'm blown away. There hasn't been big in today's world. I can't imagine why there hasn't been big blowback against that movie, like a reverse cancel. That's in the 80s. You can never make a movie like that nowadays. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Wore the wig long enough. It is hot as fuck. Now I understand why women complain about heat with hair because holy look, I look skinny now. It's crazy. All right, guys. So I gave away 3 sets of cookies. Congratulations to the 3 people that got the cookies. Thank you, EPA and Melissa. And I think we did get 600 likes, 628 likes every single time. You got another movie you recommend? My Science Project. My Science Project is a science and the one where the kids Weird Science, and My Science Project. And which is the one with the blower turns on with a switch, where they're battling the time machine going down the highway with the Chevelle? That's a good one. Paid in full. Damn, got 600 likes. I'm a little stoned. Who do I contact for these cookies? Don'tMyGodCookies.com. Don'tMyGodCookies _LLC on Instagram. So we should be good to go. Good one tonight as usual. Debbie Does Dallas. He said Debbie Does Dallas. And Melissa, thank you. So Melissa and James are going to give away some cookies. And guys, support Don't My God Cookies. Get fat. Don'tMyGodCookies.com. Buy the cookies, buy the cups, buy the merch, buy the coffee. They give away cookies every week on the show, and they don't have to do that at all. So show them a little support. Buy a cookie or two. Make Melissa go crazy. Baking all night because, that's how we make money. And we support the people that support the show. I'm out of here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. I'll be back on probably Friday primetime or Thursday primetime. Because on Wednesday I do the dating channel. That's tomorrow. So I'm probably going to take a day off Thursday so I can live a normal life. And then Friday prime time. We'll give you a YDBT daily on prime time on Friday to keep everything going. It's a good time. All right, guys. Thank you very much for having a ton of likes. Congratulations to the cookie winners. Hopefully you guys enjoy the cookies and buy their stuff. For those of you that are members or haven't become members, you can go ahead and become a member, and you can watch the newest ZR1 video that'll go live tomorrow, probably about 5 p.m. or so we can get the algorithm going, and it seems to be doing really well on the members only site. So if you become a member, you can watch a bunch of videos, 30 or so videos, and you can watch the newest ZR1 video that is up. You're gonna like the gains from a simple little mod, which is hilarious on that car, which I didn't even expect it to do. But once I changed what I changed, it felt a lot better. I tested it, and it was a lot quicker than it was before. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys more than likely Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for YDBT Daily. The rest of you guys, I'll see you tomorrow on that dating channel, 8 o'clock p.m. on the other channel. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys later. Bye.